All right, this Dirt Bandit 33 here. We're in Vicksburg, Mississippi with the MISS+LOU Relic Crew. Man, look what we have here. Trouble. Man, we got Chaos Hollywood over there. We got LA Gold. We got Digging Deep South. Man, we even got the Twin Detectors.
Twin Diggers.
Twin Diggers, man. We got Kevin Hunn here. Hugh. And we got Mr. Chris Engel. This will never be the same. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna find some relics. You gotta get excited about it. And we'll see you at the first hole. Catch you later. All right, Dirt Bandit 33 here with you. Man, we in Vicksburg. I'm gonna head right over here where Mr. LA Relic himself is at. Let's see what he's got, man. What you got, brother?
I think I just dug an infill.
Outstanding. That's an infill.
Yep.
That's a beautiful thing right there.
Looked like it was dropped.
Let's see the, yeah, well, you can clean up. A lot of times they'll have a number in there, but that's outstanding, man. Man, we have been all over what they call Walnut Hill, man. It's shaped like a walnut. I'll tell you what, you better have patience, the stamina, and be in a little some kind of shape. You're in trouble here.
You ain't lying.
Man, that's a good find, man.
Yep.
All right, let's see it one more time. I'll show that again. That is a Vicksburg, Mississippi infill, baby. All right.
LA Relic Hunter.
That's it. That's it. All right, we got Mr. LA Gold over there, Mr. John DeVille. He's scouting one out. I got a hole over here to dig. All right, man. Dirt Bandit 33 and the MISS+LOU Relic Crew. Catch you later. All right, Dirt Bandit 33 back with you in here. We got on a little spot. I just dug this plug right here. Got the AT Gold running, man. Get in here and get a little Vicksburg juice. Right there we got. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got a mini ball right here. Man, that's a beauty too. Another drop bullet. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. It's the second drop bullet we found right here. All right, man. We got it going on. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Back at you again, man. In Vicksburg, Mississippi. Got LA Relic over there snooping around. He's gonna pop another infill out any second. I just popped another one out here. Just dug that other one. Right there's the other hole. Found it right next to that one. And, well, all right. That looks like a, man, that looks like a 58 cal. That's a nice bullet. That's a drop. Drop mini ball in Vicksburg, Mississippi, baby. Catch you later. All right, here we are, Dirt Bandit 33. I'm with Chris Engel here, my buddy. Man, I'm telling you, up here in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Chris found a high point here. I popped this plug, he brought me up here. Man, it wasn't even 2 inches deep, and I can see it right there, baby. I can see that. I don't know what it is or what kind it is, but I can see a shank. I know it's a coat button, and I'm excited about it. This is what we do. We preserve history. Hang on there, Mr. Chris. Let's try to be easy with this. Easy. I can't tell. One moment. Yeah, I'm really worried. I don't want to push on it. I don't even have my brush with me. Here. I bet my man's got one right here. Yeah, I'm shaking. Look here. This is the excitement it is. It's early Christmas. You get a hole like this, it's a Christmas present. You just don't know what it is until you open it. I can see an eagle coming through it right now. Right now, if I had to guess, I would say, I can't see the center yet, but I would say that is a general service button, eagle button. What do you think?
Congrats, Kenny. Yes, that's what it looks like.
Yep,
Just
that's what it looks like.
That
It's in good shape.
Good shape, yeah.
Good shape. That's outstanding. All right, guys. Man, let me tell you something. That's just outstanding. Thanks for watching. We're up here at MISS+LOU Relic Crewe in Baden, Vicksburg, Mississippi. Catch you later. All right, Dirt Bandit back with you again. You just saw Chris video that button I found right over here. Pop right back over here and look at Mr. Chris over here. Just pulled out that nice belt rivet. That is outstanding. That's history of our forefathers. Unbelievable to sit there and hold that. Thing's been laying there 151 years. Chris comes along and picks it up. That's just outstanding.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
awesome.
Mr. Chris. Good job.
Oh, thank you, bro.
What are you using, man?
The Tectonics T2.
All right, doing its job.
Man, that is awesome.
Doing its job in Vicksburg. All right, that is
Awesome.
awesome.
Good job.
All right, back again. Here we are. Mr. Chris has got another signal.
Check this one more time.
All right. All right. Man, I'm excited about being in Vicksburg. If you guys can't tell, I get excited all the time. Good people to hunt with. That's what's exciting.
Appears to be out.
Appears to be out of the park.
Oh, let's hope it is. Let's see.
All right. It started to chirp, I thought.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Another rivet.
And another rivet. Man, you know what I'm starting to think? Look, I'm starting to think that that whole belt may have laid right here. I'd be aware for that plate.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
that
what I'm
whole,
going to do.
That whole belt could have just been right here.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the second
that's
rivet.
that-
Same exact rivet.
That's exciting, man. That is exciting, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll hunt this here because what did I dig that other rivet right
Yeah,
here?
Right there by your foot.
And this
That
rivet
one
right here.
here.
So
All
it's
right,
what,
guys.
2 foot away.
Mr. Chris Engel,
So I'm gonna
digging history.
hit it.
All right, you hit it. All right, guys, back at it. All right, here we are again. Man, I'm telling you, me and Chris is over here, and I found us just this little spot. I want you to look right here. I believe it's a cuff button. I don't know if it's the whole thing or just the back, but it's still history, baby. I see the shank right there. We're going to gently, I do believe it may just be the back. Well,
I don't know.
I don't know either. No, I see something.
I see something too. Why don't you get a little water on it and check
Yeah, I'm shaking. Can you believe I'm shaking?
No, I can't believe you're shaking.
Man, is that
Kenny.
now I think that's a back.
Yeah, I
but
think it is. But
you know what? We're going to find out for sure.
let's check it.
It's still a button. It is still a button. I believe it's just the back. Pretty. Well, I just dropped it. If you can believe that, Chris. I just dropped it. Trying to do too much here. Trying to do too much. I believe that's just the back, folks, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to clean it up anyway, and that's a button back from Vicksburg, and it means a lot to me.
Awesome, Kenny.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next hole. Catch you later. All right, back at another hole, and Mr. Chris has got something here, and it's, let me get it in the light. That's 1/2 of something. It's either a coin or a token, one of the two. It's cut exactly in half in this spot. That's soul.
See the writing right there?
Yeah, it's got writing on it. We'll have to clean that up, man. Good times, Mr. Chris.
Good times, brother Kenny.
Catch you
Good
later.
time.
Catch you later. All right, they're Bandit 33 here, and look what we're doing, Mr. Chris Engel, digging deep south. We got LA Gold here, KS Hollywood, and we are chowing after a long day of hunting, so we can prepare for tomorrow's hunt. So with that, we're going to eat in peace, and we will catch you later. All right, they're Bandit 33 here, man, with the MISS+LOU Relic Krewe. Man, I'll tell you what, Mr. Strahan has brought us down here for a good time, and man, he just handed out some gift package, and We got, oh man,
It's for eating, huh?
Hey, look at Digging Deep South over here.
It's a Chicago.
Man, we got some diggers. I think this was sponsored by Kellyco, I believe. Kellyco took care of this, right, Mr. Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, this is just awesome, man. Everybody, yeah, we got, man, twin diggers. We got twin diggers here. We got Kevin Hoon over there, and Chris is checking his out. But yeah, man, I mean, we got, look at here, Mr. Don Potting. This is for you, man. DetectingDoodads.com. Oh, man. MISS+LOU RELIC KREWE, waiting on a shirt. All right, we got Civil War news, man, and I like this. I ain't gonna say that. There it is, right there. And check that out, man. A nice digger, man. Kevin hooked us up. Kevin and John, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you what, man. We are going to invade part of Vicksburg tomorrow. It's gonna be a digging fest. Dirt's gonna be slinging everywhere, and that's just how we do it. All right, we're gonna preserve history, one relic at a time. Catch you later. All right. Dirt Bandit 33 here with Mr. Chris Engel. And guys, if you don't think we're in Jurassic Park, look at these cliffs, and we just come down that. I've got this camera almost straight up, and me and Chris just come right on down, baby. Yeah, let's go, Lewis and Clark. Anytime, anytime. All right, well, that's the part. That big mountain way up yonder. That's where we're going. Catch you later. All right, Dirt Bandit 33 here with Mr. Chris Engel. What do you think about it, Chris?
Man, I love it. I'm ready to get after it now. For this
we
hike.
just came up that canyon, that ravine. Man, I'm telling you, it's 200 foot. Every bit of 200 foot, wasn't it?
200 foot easy.
Man, every bit of it, every bit of it. And we, look, I'm going to show you guys. We were up here yesterday and did pretty good. Man, look at that barricade right there. Look at that works right there, man. That is just absolutely spectacular. It's rest for us the rest of the day. We have put in probably, well, I don't know, 2 hours. Was it?
Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 hours to get in here, man. 2 hours. Outstanding. Well, that's what it takes, man. Sometimes you go for it. That's what it takes. But we're here now. We got the rest of the day, and with that, we're digging. Catch you later. Dirt Bandit 33 here with you, man. After a long hike in here, just gonna get right to it. Man, we got Mr. Chris Engel over here, and he's happy right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna just come on in this and tell me, guys. I don't know if the sunlight's interfering, but man, looky there at that button. She's just looking pretty. That's a nice coat button, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Got the shank on the back.
man. That's it. Yeah, let's see what it is. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of.
I don't have my brush with me. Forgot to bring it.
Well, you know what? We may just have to wait.
Yeah.
Maybe is that Ohio? Maybe I see an eagle on it.
Yeah, it's an eagle.
Yeah, that's a nice coat button. Let's turn it around. Let me see that shank. Man, I mean, you know, mine was in good shape too up here. I mean, that's just outstanding. We're gonna keep on digging. I tell you what, guys, thanks for watching. We're enjoying ourselves. We're blessed to do that and get out and dig something. All right, there we go. From Dirt Bandit 33 and Chris Engel, we will catch you later.
We're gonna tear them up.
All right, Dirt Bandit 33 here, man. Chris Engel and I is up here on this spot we was at yesterday. I'll just pop the plug here. I broke the dirt away from it already. Easy with it. That's a cup button. Yes, sir. I'm gonna mash it too hard. That's shank. Man, I'm telling you what, buddy. We are finding the history. Hang on. This is where I see an eye. I think we have an infantry button. I think I see an eye on that. I think that's an infantry cuff button. That is outstanding. We thank you for watching. Man, Chris, we're tearing it up, buddy.
You bet.
You bet. All right, we will catch you guys later. All right, Dirt Bandit 33 here with, again, Mr. Chris Engel. He just popped a hole right there, and we got the pleasure to what I believe. I'm sorry about that. Hang on. I'm 99% sure that is a ribbon bar on an officer's jacket. Number 50 for the 50th Regiment. It's brass. That's outstanding. Still got the 2 ringlets. Should be 4, so another one can hang below it. Chris, outstanding.
Thank you.
I don't know. We'll just see it the next home, guys. This dirt bad. We were laughing. Man, let me tell you something. I think, did I do a video of that other? I think it was the ribbon bar.
Yeah, here's where I found it right here, the first one.
I know. Hang on a minute. Man, that is too. That's another one.
That's one other. Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh.
It's got, look at there.
There it is. That's the second bar or the one above it. It's unbelievable. It's a ribbon bar, man. I tell you, the rest of the whole thing, you need to scour this.
Oh, I'm going to.
Listen, I'm elated. I tell you what, Chris and I is up here, and we're just having a good time and camaraderie, man, and we're trying to preserve his history of our forefathers. I'll tell you what, he has pulled out a ribbon bar. What I believe was a ribbon bar.
It's got another 50 on it.
It's got another 50 on it, see, and it's got the little eyelets on it here that hangs under the badge. And there's another one right there.
Oh, shit.
I can't. Look, you're shaking, man. What's up with that? It ain't cold out here.
No shit.
All right, man. Dirt Bandit 33, Chris Engel, invasion of Vicksburg. Catch you later.
Can you believe
Look at that. That's outstanding. All right, man. I'm going to run out of flipping camera. Look at Mr. Chris is on a roll. He has got a. Is that an eye? It's just it's dented.
Yeah, it's dented. Looks
That's
like
a cuff button.
Cuff button.
Get in the sun for me a little bit.
Right.
Oh, right there. That's good.
Right there. You
Right,
see,
yeah.
barely.
Yeah, we'll have to clean that up.
Yep.
That's a cuff button, man. We're just, but you know what? I called him over, and he was in the middle of that, and I called him over because look here, baby. Look at this. Look at this, my fellow YouTubers and my friends and all my good friends on Beyond Sight and Sound. Check this big coat button out right there. Man. I just pulled that out. Let me turn it around. The shank's all intact.
Oh.
Found one like that yesterday.
Another one today?
Man, found another one today, and now this one. I haven't cleaned it, obviously. I just now touched it for the first time, just right now. I'll clean that up and we'll show them later, but I'll tell you what. We pulling history out of Vicksburg, baby. Thanks for watching. Dirt Bandit 33. Add another hole. And believe it or not, I found bullets, I found fire bullets, man, buttons. I found a period shovel that they actually used to dig those entrenchments. We found ribbon bars for the, I don't know, man. But you know what? This is awesome. I just dug it. It's just a nice, man, look at that round ball. That is 58 caliber. Looks to be that round ball. Man. That is just outstanding. Whew. Thanks for watching. All right, Dirt Bandit 33 here. Man, me and Chris have been up here for a few hours. We're tired and we'll keep on going. Mr. Chris, show it right here. And if we hadn't done it once, we'll do it again. Look at that. This is the first time I touched it right here. Here's another coat button. Just another one, man. We have had such a good day, fellowship, and out here digging and camaraderie, preserving history in Vicksburg, Mississippi. I don't even know if it gets better.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is the first. Does this not have a? Yeah, there's the shank.
Yeah, there's
laying
shank
right
and
there.
everything.
The
Yep.
shank's laying right there. We'll clean this up. And
That's awesome, Kenny.
Now the other boys that's in the other places, they're finding some finds. We'll get all together later, and I put them all together. But that is one more coat button, and I'm happy about it. So, man, look at it. Ain't that nice? All right, Dirt Bandit 3 and Chris Engel here in Vicksburg. We'll catch you later. Man, I love that old tree right there. Right in front of that entrenchment. Man, if we dug a lot of relics here. I will not forget this trip, Mr. Chris over there. Man, I hate to leave, but I miss my family. Catch you later. All right, they're Bandit 33 here, man. We're winding up this hunt. Look at this motley crew here. Actually, it's the MISS+LOU Relic Crew. We're gonna get in here and look at some of these finds, man. Check this out. Let's just start with iron here, man. Look at the chains. Man, we had a lot of cannon emplacements here. Yeah, it's an ornament of some sort there. Maybe off the shelf, I don't know. There's a piece off a saddle right there. I can see that saddle band. Man, look at the old hoe right here. Man, cowbell. Everybody loves cowbell. Man, we got some bullets here. I think this is Kevin Coons. Man, I can't never get it right. Man, he's an Iron Man. Look at them bullets though, man. He got some bullets. This here piece, man, let me tell you. Man, that's just spectacular. We're gonna help him find out what that is. That's awesome. That's a trench tool, looks like. Like a tool, some sort of tool there. All right. I don't know where everybody's finds here. I know this is Mr. Chris because I was with him.
Right there. I don't know if it's big enough.
Man. Yeah.
You might have to back up to get that into the picture there.
Good Lord. But man, check this out right here. That's off of a bar ribbon badge from an officer. He dug both pieces. You guys will see that in my personal video. I was with him when he dug it and very proud of it. Man, just you know, it's a 50 for the regiment. It's got some writing on the bottom. What is neat about these, they still have the O-rings on those. That's just remarkable where they hang one under another. Got a lot of buttons here, a lot of coat buttons. I think this is John Kelly's pile, if I'm not mistaken, man. Look at that bullet, man. Here's the bullet of the day, though, right there, man. That is awesome. Man, good job on that. Check those out.
Over here somewhere.
Is that an eye button? We got a cuff eye button there. Another button here.
John, what's your,
Four-holer.
What's your YouTube channel?
Tent grumlet.
LA Relic Hunters.
Here's mine. Man, this is what I dug today. Man, I've got round balls here, fired bullets. This is a bottom of a lead spike here. Man, got a hoof scraper. You know, a Watson knots, you know, horse tack, a cannon pin there. But man, there's a coat button, eye button right there, man. There's another button. I ain't got that cleaned up. There's a cuff eye button. That rocks. Mr. Strahan has got a nice button right here, man. It looks better than ours because he's already doused it, I guess. And I don't know whose is this here.
That's mine.
All right, Mr. John DeVille's LA Gold. Man, you got a knapsack hook, harmonica reeds, bullets. Man, bullets, ramrod tip. That's, you know, you just don't find those all the time. I mean, that's incredible, man. That is incredible.
All right, Mr. Chris, did you know
Trifecta on the nickels. Is that a shield nickel?
Shield nickel, V nickel, and a buffalo.
Outstanding, Mr. LA Gold.
Everybody
This has got to be digging deep south, pal, right here, man.
One bullet
Look at
yesterday
this.
and that today.
Man, I know. I check it. Look at the buttons, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a Confederate there, flower button.
That is a Confederate flower button. Man.
69.
Yep, that's a Pool 69 caliber. Man, that was a bone-breaking, amputating bullet. Is that a lead spike? Nope. Nope. Iron spike. Yeah, this is rammed on both ends, and I'm telling you, that's what it is. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
That's probably the only bullet he had. Confederates were coming, and it was old crap time. So he had to do what he had to do. Man, this has been great. Man, we got the twin diggers over here. We got John Kelly. That's a LA Relic Hunter. All right, man, digging deep south. LA Gold. Got Mr. Chris Single. Man, and Kevin Boone. I'll get it right, brother. Thanks for watching. This has been a great hunt. Thanks to Mr. Kevin Strahan. Absolutely. And Mr. John. Thanks, man.
Nobody feeling a ravine.
Catch you later.